Please remember, this video contains graphic content which some viewers might find disturbing. Dive into the dark world of a defense attorney who crosses the ultimate line, leading to a shocking triple murder. If you're fascinated by the intersections of law, psychology, and crime, you're in the right place. Keegan Harroz, an Oklahoma City criminal defense attorney, was known for her tenacity in the courtroom. Her career, marked by a series of high-profile cases, established her as a prominent figure in the legal community. Barry Titus, on the other hand, had a troubled past. His history of legal problems, particularly involving allegations of domestic abuse, paints a picture of a man frequently in conflict with the law. Understanding the backgrounds of Harroz and Titus is crucial. Harroz's role as a defense attorney placed her within a legal system, a position of trust and ethical responsibility. The initial incident that set in motion a chain of tragic events was the alleged abuse of Tiffany Icor by Barry Titus. In 2017, only a few months into their relationship, Titus was accused of beating and strangling Icor. This allegation led to Icor taking out a protective order against him, critical detail that would later play a significant role in the unfolding events. Harroz's involvement began as she was representing Titus against these allegations. However, the lines blurred as Harroz and Titus developed a relationship beyond that of attorney and client. This relationship, while not unusual in itself, took a dark turn as Harroz's actions started to cross ethical boundaries. In January 2019, a concerning incident occurred. A suspicious package, initially believed to contain illegal drugs, was found under the porch of Icor's residence. This incident was later linked to Harroz in what appeared to be an attempt to discredit Icor. The substance in the package turned out to be powdered sugar, but the intent behind planning it suggested a disturbing level of planning and malice. The peak of this tragic saga unfolded on September 7, 2019, within the walls of a seemingly serene home near Beggs, Oklahoma. On this fateful night, Tiffany Icor and her parents, Jack and Evelyn Chandler, were brutally murdered in their home. Key to the investigation was the surveillance footage from the night of the murders. It captured two individuals approaching the Icor residence on foot. The footage, though not conclusive in identifying the individuals, provided critical clues. The car parked near the house, believed to be Harroz's 2017 Lexus sedan, further implicated her and Titus in the crime. The investigators believed that the duo first pulled the electric meter, cutting the power to both the surveillance system and the house, in a calculated move to avoid detection. They then forcibly entered the home. This premeditated nature of the crime indicated a level of planning that was both chilling and methodical. The DNA evidence found on the dark-colored baseball cap left near the scene was a match to Titus, further linking him to the crime. Additionally, an AR-15 rifle, which was later turned over by Harroz's brother and suspected to have been used in the killings, became a pivotal piece of evidence. The arrest of Harroz and Titus brought a new twist to the case. Harroz, once a defender of the law, was now on the other side of it, facing serious criminal charges. The investigation revealed not just the events of that fateful night, but also a broader pattern of intimidation and manipulation. The incident from January 2019, involving the suspicious package at Icor's residence, was also linked to Harroz, further complicating her legal situation. In March 2021, Harroz received a 2-year prison sentence for a firearms charge, while Titus received a 3-year sentence for possessing firearms as an unlawful user of a controlled substance. In the meantime, Harroz faced other legal repercussions. Her involvement in the package incident led to additional charges of witness intimidation. Moreover, Harroz's professional life unraveled as her license to practice law was suspended by the Oklahoma Supreme Court in February 2020. On April 8, 2021, both Harroz and Titus were formally charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. They pleaded not guilty and are facing the death penalty if convicted. They currently remain in jail, and the upcoming murder trials are expected in 2024. Focusing specifically on Keegan Harroz and the psychological triggers that may have influenced her involvement in the crime, several factors could be considered. Disclaimer: these are only speculations and do not reflect a professional psychological analysis. Harroz's role as a defense attorney for Barry Titus may have led to a blurred line between professional and personal relationships. This entanglement could have created a complex dynamic where emotional involvement overrode professional ethics and judgment. As a defense attorney, Harroz would have been trained to work within the law. Engaging in criminal activities might have required her to rationalize her actions, perhaps convincing herself that these actions were justified or the only solution to a given problem. This kind of cognitive dissonance can be a powerful psychological trigger. In some cases, individuals in positions of authority, like a lawyer, may develop a desire to exert control or influence over situations, including illegal means, if they feel it serves their ends. Harroz has also been charged with assault and battery on a police officer and the domestic assault of her then husband, which confirms this pattern. The nature of her relationship with Titus could have played a significant role. If there was an element of coercion, manipulation, or intense emotional dependency, it might have influenced her decision-making and pushed her towards actions she would not otherwise consider. This case highlights the importance of ethical boundaries in professional roles, especially in law, where trust and integrity are paramount. Harroz's fall from a respected attorney to a convicted criminal is a stark reminder of the consequences when these boundaries are crossed. The case also underscores the complexities of human relationships and the potential impact on professional responsibilities. The interplay between Harroz's professional role and her personal involvement with Titus provides a cautionary tale about maintaining professional objectivity and ethical standards. Finally, the tragic outcome of this case reminds us of the enduring impact of crime on victims' families and communities. The loss of Tiffany Icor and her parents is a profound reminder of the human cost of criminal actions and the ripple effects they have on society. What do you think? Will Harroz and Titus get what they deserve? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for joining us today on Casual Evil. Until next time, stay safe and keep seeking the truth.